Hello my friends, and welcome to Tom's Tinkering and Adventures. Well, I don't know how familiar you are with my usual backdrop, but this is not it. I am currently at my sister's house, my sister and my brother-in-law's place in Colorado Springs area. And maybe you can see the Yamaha behind me here. And they're into motorcycles as well, got a nice little collection going. And I like coming here to visit because they always like to try to keep me busy. They have a list of stuff that says Tom's to-do list around here. So as if I don't have enough to do around my place, I get stuff to do around here too. But those of you who know me know that that kind of thing is what I enjoy. So I do what I can when I'm here. And they also understand what I like. So that being said, let's take a look at what we got on the agenda today. Look at this. This is a Blackstone griddle. Pretty nice size one, I think. This is the 36-inch griddles. Let me get on the other side for the light. There you go. My sister likes to watch a lot of YouTube videos. And several of her favorite videos are food channels, and a lot of people are using these Blackstone griddles to cook on. Well, she decided that she was going to get one. So she's got this brand new Blackstone griddle, and she really wanted to hook it up to the propane on the house, but they do not make a propane kit for it yet. But she has contacted the Blackstone company, and they will be releasing one. But in the time being, we have just a regular LP bottle here. I mean, I said propane in the house. It's natural gas. Sorry about that. Well, some houses are run on propane. But anyway, we do have a propane bottle, and this thing needs to be seasoned. And I guess that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be seasoning it up. Before I come out here, I made up some marinade for some chicken. I got the chicken marinating in the house. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and move this Yamaha out the way here, set this Blackstone up, and see if we can't get her seasoned up. We'll see you on that. Well, let's see if we can get this party started. All right, some of the stuff we're gonna be using today. Of course, if you're gonna season a griddle, you want oil. Now there's all kinds of different ideas on the internet. You can use flaxseed oil or peanut oil or lard even. Really any kind of oil you season it with is gonna be fine. It's sort of like if you see me talk about changing oil on the motorcycle, use the type of oil that makes you happy and won't keep you up at night. So we're gonna be just using vegetable oil, some paper towels. Since this grill is brand new, I got some water and a rag here. Clean it off, which you generally will not do. And I got some tongs to help once it gets hot. And I got some lubrication here. All right, we need to hook this thing up. First time, there's a first time for everything, they say. It's easier to do when you have both hands available. This is amazing. Hooked up, ready to rock here. Off, 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 off. All right, so first we want to remove anything that we don't want to get burned. We'll give her a little wipe down here with the rag washcloth. This is just to clean it up from anything that may have gotten on here from shipping, that sort of thing. I don't have a lot of water on this, just a slightly damp cloth. Now that we've got her wiped off, it's time to get this bad boy seasoned up. And this is the last time, hopefully, that this grill is ever gonna look this perfect, because once you start seasoning it, it's gonna get a darker color, but that's all fine and dandy because that's what is going to create the non-stick surface. So let's make sure we got this open and try to fire it up. See if we can see the flames in here. There, you can see them. Now, this is the first time it's been run, so chances are it's going to be a little hesitant to start. There's a second burner. Yeah, there you saw it's kind of, oh, this is great YouTube footage here. Look at this third burner. Our regulator's already talking to us a little bit. Third burner is going. Fourth burner is going. Regulator's not happy, but see the flameage. All right, so now what you want to do is run this thing on high for about 10 to 15 minutes, and what we should see is we should see some color here. You can definitely feel the heat. Definitely feel it. About 10 to 15 minutes. I will come back and show you what it looks like. In the meantime, that's what we got the lubrication for. That's right. It's been about 5 minutes. I don't know how well y'all can see this. You're starting to get some darkness across it here. See the lines going here? And we should have going along the burners this way once it gets really hot. So we'll give it in a couple more minutes. Really starting to see it darken up here. Well, let's move on to the next step. Get yourself a nice wad of paper towels ready. Get your oil or grease or fat of choice that you want to put on here, and just be generous. Add some and spread it around. Now, of course, the grill is hot, so you can use the tongs. See, I put quite a bit of oil on there. Of course, the paper towels soaked a lot up, but fairly even spread out at this point. And make sure you get the corners and the edges, and even at the end here I'll go around the outside edges. You see how it's changed color already? Hopefully you can see that. I'll bring you in closer in just a minute here. Now the advantage to some of the other oils that you use is they do have a little bit higher cook-off, or whatever you call that for oils, I don't even know, smoke point. So you can see the smoke coming off of here, but this oil will work just fine. There you go, we see we're getting a nice darker color to this grill. And this darkness in the center is nothing to be concerned about at all. You want more of that than what you have there, actually. And you see this thing goes all the way around the outside. This all can get seasoned as well. All right, and now you let that cook in, and we're gonna do another coat in another 10 minutes or so. See that color we're starting to get? Nice dark brown, chocolatey color. We're getting there. Now anything worth doing is worth overdoing, so of course we're gonna do another round of seasoning on this thing. Put some more oil on there. I'll use the cup this time. That's a lot. That's okay though. Get her spread out on there. Let it smoke off. Once the smoke stops, that means it's pretty much burned in there. And I don't know what we're cooking on here tonight. If we're going to cook the chicken on here or if we're going to cook burgers, but we are going to cook on it tonight. We'll get it first use. I might have went a little bit overboard with the oil this time, but that's okay. There were some spots I noticed that I missed the last time, so. And we still got the heat on high. Yamaha's in the background. I can't take the grill home with me, otherwise I would. Really starting to look good, and I am one to admit when I do something wrong. I think I maybe put a little bit too much oil on this last time, but that's okay. We're gonna go for round 3, and I think honestly we're probably good to go right now, but I'm gonna do a third light coat. We'll spread it out, and it should even out the thicker coat that I just put on. Hello, young ladies.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Everyone is so friendly here. Tell you, the heat coming off this thing is impressive. Yeah, Colorado, they have legal substances here, so you get weird cravings. So I got Twinkies and beer right now. I'm not doing any weird substances, just Blackstone griddle. But my sister came back home here, and
I said, oh, how beautiful that looks.
she's impressed. I don't know.
It looks great.
There's some interesting spots here. I think maybe the oil was a little thick right there. You can see that on camera. But I don't think it's going to be a problem.
I think the first time
if we cook on it.
we cook it, it's going to be good.
Yep. What are we cooking on here tonight?
I think tonight we're going to have some chicken brine.
Are we going to put the chicken on here?
Yeah, I think we'll put some chicken and some sun-dried tomatoes. Maybe a little goat cheese.
Oh wow.
Garlic butter sauce.
We're gonna get fancy. I didn't realize we're gonna get. I thought we were just gonna do hamburgers on it, but.
Oh wait, did you marinate the chicken?
I did. I marinated the chicken.
What did you marinate the chicken with?
Oh, I used a secret recipe.
Is it gonna have beer in it?
No, I didn't add any beer, but it'll be okay.
It looks good.
Yeah, I think it looks okay. Like I said,
Is Lloyd gonna have a good reaction? Is Lloyd gonna have a good reaction?
Oh, my brother-in-law, I don't know. But I am trying to talk him into having a YouTube channel. But
I think he should. I think he should. I think he really should.
he could.
We could have it all in the family.
He could. But there you go. I don't know a whole lot about Blackstone griddles, but we got her seasoned up and we're gonna cook on it tonight.
We're gonna learn.
We're gonna see how it works. So
Thanks, Robert Roy.
thank you.
Thank you, Robert Roy, for letting him come to help me get this baby
He's not in
started.
charge of me.
I
You
know
gotta-
he's not in
my-
charge of you. He
My
influences
my
you.
lovely wife is the one who allowed me to come
Thank you
here.
very much, Teresa.
Yeah,
I
there you go.
appreciate
There
it.
you go. That's Mrs. Tom's Tinkering and Adventures.
Mrs. Tom Stinker.
Yeah.
You said her
She-
name, I didn't.
Well, no, I didn't say it. I said my wife. You're supposed to keep it on the down low, but
Oh,
that's
did I?
okay.
Mrs. Tom Stinker.
What do I always say at the end? Thank you very much for watching.
Get out there and find your own adventure.
Adios.
Bye.